Hey, what is up, everybody? Destination X has just went off the air, and for those of you who have saw the pay-per-view, you know exactly what went down. And for those of you who haven't, let me fill you in real quick. First and foremost, the biggest piece of news to tell about this pay-per-view is that there is a new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Austin Aries defeated Bobby Roode with the Brainbuster in a 22-minute match. It was a great match. You know, it had a slow pace at the start, but once these guys got cooking, it didn't stop. These guys went back and forth. You know, near falls were all over the place, and for a moment, you almost thought that Bobby Roode was going to pick up the win, and you almost thought it was going to be a typical finish from TNA. You know, TNA is known for having great matches, but always having horrible finishes to them. But not this time. Bobby Roode uses the championship belt as a weapon. He does hit Aries with it, but Aries is able to kick out. He somehow gets Roode up into the brainbuster, hits him with it. He gets the 1, 2, 3, and the crowd marks out. That was a great match to see, and I am so glad to see that Austin Aries is the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. But let's not forget that this is Destination X. Then this is all about the X Division. You know, Austin Aries, he had that X Division title for a full year. He went undefeated. He didn't lose a single match. He relinquishes the title. What does he do? He goes in, defeats Bobby Roode, wins that World Heavyweight Championship. So now we got a X Division Championship without anyone holding it. So now we have all these great X Division matches to crown a new X Division champion. And when it was all said and done, we had a four-way Ultimate X match pitting Mason Andrews up against Kenny King, up against Sonjay Dutt, up against ZEMA Ion. And I will say this was a good match, but the finish to me was kind of lame. You know, I just talked about how TNA did a great job with the finish on the Austin Aries match. But guess what? They kind of didn't do so hot in this match as far as I'm concerned. You had ZEMA Ion and Sonjay Dutt. They climbed the scaffold, and they were all the way at the very top of the scaffolding. And both of them were trying to get to the X Division title. They climb through the scaffolding and land on the tight ropes that are crisscrossing each other in the ring. Of course, ZEMA Ion, he has his hairspray, and he sprays it in the face of Sonjay Dutt, causing Sonjay to fall off the ropes, which resulted in ZEMA capturing that X Division title. You know, for the most part, that was a good match. In fact, for one moment during the match, you thought that Sonjay Dutt was going to be out of the match, because within the first few moments, he actually left the match, I think, for a few minutes. You know, he did a shooting star press, you know, a standing shooting star press, and kind of jammed his arm into the ring rope, and it looked like he might have hurt himself, but he came right back to the match, and well, he almost won the title. But anyways, you know, another bad thing about this match was the fact that it only got 9 minutes. This is the X Division pay-per-view. You know, to crown a new X Division champion, you would think that they would give this match a good 15 minutes, but it only got 9. But, you know, still, it was a good match. ZEMA Ion, the new champion. Also, we had that last man standing match. Christopher Daniels going up against AJ Styles. Wow, you want to talk about a great match. This match was sick, especially the finish. This was a damn good finish. These guys beat the living hell out of each other. They got themselves bloody during this match. These guys just went back and forth. Finally, at the very end, you had a table set up next to the stage, next to that ramp, and AJ Styles hits the Styles Clash on Christopher Daniels through the table. Holy cow, that was sick. The crowd went apeshit for that as well. Anyways, Christopher Daniels couldn't answer the 10 count. and AJ Styles won the match. That was a great match. Quite possibly it could be the match of the night, but the TNA Championship match was damn good as well. Of course, we also had the Bound for Glory Series match, Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle. This was indeed a very good match. Both of these guys wanted the other guy to submit, but when it was all said and done, Samoa Joe got the win. He picked up the 10 points by making Kurt Angle. He didn't tap out. He just was incoherent. He was, quote unquote, passed out. He wasn't responsive. The ref called for the bell. Samoa Joe got the 10 points, and now Samoa Joe is the leader of the Bound for Glory series. And that's it, guys. That's the pay-per-view. I thought it was good. Very good pay-per-view from TNA. Those are my thoughts. Of course, you guys can leave me your thoughts in the comments below. What did you like? What did you dislike? This is Gold Dizzy. Peace out, guys.